Unfortunately, smoking is still a very prevalent thing in our society. Um, Even though we've kind of moved on from traditional cigarettes, there are still vapes and e cigarettes. And I personally known people who started off from vaping and then it kind of later progressed into doing, harder drugs. Um, so, according to the CDC, smoking can negatively affect every organ inside your body, from your brain to your skin, and your oral cavities. So, from just being around a smoker, um, basically, smoking can harm the people around you, not only yourself, especially younger children who are around smokers. Um, they can basically like absorb the chemicals from the smoke, and it can, cause them to have health problems later in life. And for someone who has been around like a smoker, you can definitely feel like the difference between being around somebody that smokes and just being by yourself. You can just feel like the negative consequences, not being able to really breathe, especially in the long term. If you're around somebody that kind of long term smokes a lot, then it can have negative effects on your mentality and like, should I try this? Should I not try this? So there's like a lot of like conflicting feelings around smoking, but there are a lot of ways that we can solve this problem. The first thing that we can do is educate ourselves on smoking, um, knowing that it can just have a lot of destructive outcomes on your body. Um, it's the first thing that we all need to know. So it's not just something that you can do like once and just be over with. There are things that they put inside of these cigarettes that can make them, they're purposely made addicting. And if we all just kind of knew that they're made like to be addictive on purpose, then we wouldn't be trying them at all. Especially when we know that smoking progresses into using stronger and stronger drugs. Fortunately, for a lot of us, there is no age limit to recovery. There are always resources that we can go to when we feel like we're kind of dependent on these things, and there are always people that we can kind of lean on for help. So I motivate anybody who has, you know, a smoking problem to just reach out to other people. Thank you.